Hey guys, it's me, Jenny. I'm going to be doing a pregnancy vlog on Thursday. I just wanted to take a moment and talk about me and Chris not smoking. We have been smoke-free since December 18th. Well, I have. Chris does cigars every once in a while, so, um, you know, it's not something that I am confident in. Um, the way I see it, smoking is an addiction. Just like alcoholism, drug use, you can't have the motto of, oh, I'll just have this one cigarette, or I'll just smoke on this one road trip, or I'll just smoke at this one bar. Because it only takes one to fall off the wagon, just like it does when you're drinking. So I have to remember that, and I'm going to try really, really hard. So far, it's been like 5 months since we've smoked, and I feel so much better. I can breathe, I can talk without coughing, and my blood pressure's gone down. Of course, it's kind of going up a little bit, but I think a lot of that is the baby, and I'm just really stressed out. So, there's a few ways that Chris and I stopped smoking. Chris likes to go cold turkey. He will prepare himself, he'll set a date, and he'll pretty much stock up. He'll get a bunch of sunflower, well, I do the sunflower seeds. He gets a lot of gum. He gets ibuprofen because he expects tension headaches, and he drinks nothing but water. I mean, he eats and stuff, but so that's his way of stopping smoking, is chewing gum, which he still does. If he takes Duke for a walk, he'll chew a piece of gum, because that's when he would smoke, and so that's a trigger, and we understand that. So he would chew gum, and the first 3 days he would take a lot of Advil or ibuprofen, whichever one he bought, just to kind of keep off the headaches, because he knew that was going to happen. I did vape. I did do the electronic cigarettes for about 2 weeks after we quit smoking. Then it just started making me feel nauseous, so I quit doing it altogether. But I did drink a lot of water, and I did have sunflower seeds. You can ask my mom, you can ask anybody. I pretty much had nothing but sunflower seeds and gum in my purse when I quit smoking. So that's kind of our ammo, because you have to keep your mouth busy. And also this time around, because I was pregnant and I was feeling nauseous, the only thing that made me feel better was eating candy, and I gained like 10 pounds that first month. But I don't blame that on Caden, I blame that on me quitting smoking. And after I noticed that I had put on the weight, I was like, okay, I gotta watch what I put in my mouth. So for those of you who don't really know what electronic cigarettes are or how to even go about it, we did a lot of research on our electronic cigarette before we even purchased one. Our first one that we bought was blue, and we liked it. It was really nice for our first starter vapor. But I didn't like the amount of vape that it put out. For me, I had to see the vapor in order to feel like I was smoking. So we made the switch to Volcano electronic cigarettes, and you can go to volcanoecigs.com. They have like different sizes, and the one we went with was the Magma, and it is a really good throat hit. I mean, the first time we took a puff off of it, we were choking. So it's kind of like smoking the cigarillo. It's got a very good throat hit, and the vapor is just out there. So if you're interested, the starter kits run about $80-$90, and you get 2 batteries, you get 2 atomizers, you get a carton of cartridges, you get a USB charger, and you get a pack charger, which you can carry around your batteries in and charge that throughout the day, and just charge the pack at night. It makes it really convenient. I don't really like to use the cartridges because I always had a burnt flavor, and I can't stand it. So we eventually just started dripping. We kept like the cartridge outer casing, but we bought electronic liquid, e-liquid, and dripped it on the atomizer. So that's how we would vape. And let's see. Whoa, wrong spot. No. There's one website. There's one website that, oh, it's in here. That we got all of our, it's called Lorraine Oils, e-liquid. If you go to www.totallywicked-eliquid.com, that's where we got all of our liquid from. And it's not very pricey. It's a very good flavoring. We got the base flavor of vanilla and then just mixed in the flavor shots of it. My favorite one to vape was peach and raspberry. So, I mean, it's kind of like the patch, but it gives you this stimulant and it gives you the visual stimulant of having vapor coming out of your mouth. And it's a lot cheaper in the long run to keep up with it than the patches. So, and with the smoking bans that are going into effect, it really is smarter to do the electronic cigarette. So for me, it just helped me. I would be up at work and feeling really stressed out, and I really wasn't in any position to go outside and smoke a cigarette, so I would vape. And that's why we originally got it, was just to help us cut down on the smoking. So I recommend that very highly. If you're interested in not smoking anymore, by all means get an electronic cigarette. It really is a good investment. We're going to be passing ours on to my mother-in-law. She's been struggling with the not smoking too. I mean, you just have to get in a mindset. And, you know, you can read all of the stuff and do all of the things, but you really have to be ready for it. And Chris was ready for it. Chris wanted it, and I was really proud of him, and I needed to quit smoking because at one point, my blood pressure was like 150 over 153, and I'm only 28, so that's just ridiculous. Since I've quit smoking, my blood pressure is down to normal. It's about 133 over 80. So, I mean, that's not perfect, but it's still a hell of a lot better than what it was when I was smoking. I'm trying to find, there's this one website that Chris went to. And also another thing that Chris would do when he quit smoking was he would rent a video game, and he would quit on the weekend when he knew he had a few days off, and he would just play video games. just to keep his mind preoccupied. So those are a few of my tips. There are a few websites that you can go to that will kind of keep you busy. I'll have to have Chris put a link up to that for you guys. So just know that even if you do quit, even like for me, even though I have quit for 5 months, it will always be a struggle for me. Once a smoker, always a smoker. Just like once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. It is an addiction. It is very real. And I pray that once Chris starts teaching and I'm home with 2 kids, that I can keep my sanity without smoking. I probably will get the non-nicotine level electronic liquid and vape. You know, because it just kind of gives you that, and sometimes you just forget to breathe. That was another tip, that if you had an urge while you were trying to quit smoking, you had an urge to smoke a cigarette, to take 3 really long deep breaths, one right after the other. Because really, when you smoke, you're stressed. You're either stressed, or you're bored, or you're drunk. So, you know, it helps if you live in San Angelo. It helps that we have the smoking ban going on, because even if you drink, you can't smoke in the bars anyway. So I hope that this helps, and if you have any questions, by all means, please ask, and I'll get some more resources and stuff up for you guys later. I just really have been wanting to do a quit smoking vlog, so I hope it helps, and hopefully I will not be regretting making this video in the future and be like, oh man, I started smoking again. So hopefully I won't, and wish me luck on my journey of continuing not to smoke, and I wish you luck on yours if you decide that you want to stop. And if you do, I hope these tips help. Thanks.